Yes! I am so happy. In case you don't know, I'm going to have a link to the news in the description. But the Clone Wars, they were canceled, and when the Clone Wars was canceled, they had various stories in development. And one of them was this one called Bad Batch, and I've known about this story for a while. Like, for some people, this is, like, big news, but for me, like, I've been tweeting with the writer of the arc, Brent Friedman, on Twitter for a while, like, and this is, like, intimate or anything, like, he generally answers, like, fan questions. Like, he's pretty cool about it. Like a year ago, I just tweeted at him, like, because I was listening to him in a podcast, and he mentioned that he had written something for the Clone Wars that he loved, that he was really upset that he was never going to get to see. And so I just tweeted at him asking, well, what was it about? And he was like, oh yeah, it's this arc called Bad Batch. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, dang it, we're never going to get to see it. And, I've been tweeting various questions to him, and he's really cool. But anyway, the more he told me about it, and he didn't tell me much, because he was like, he didn't want to ruin it in the off chance that, like, it did, like, this happened. But it just whetted my appetite. So the fact, and I thought, oh, we're never going to get that. But the fact that we are, I'm just so happy about it. I mean, there was a time when I thought we were never going to hear these stories, but the fact that we're getting, like, all these stories that were planned for the show just makes me happy. I mean, ideally, I would have liked it if we got them the way they were intended, but I'm just happy we're getting them nonetheless, and I really envy anyone who's at Celebration who's going to be there, because not only are they screening it, but the writers are going to be there, which is really cool, because they've never done that with any of the incomplete episodes. Like, they've never had the writers come out and discuss the episodes. So the fact that they are doing it is really, really cool. Like, and I think, honestly, it's just a testament to the Clone Wars fans and the fact that they've been so large and adamant about more Clone Wars. And since they have more content, Filoni's clearly been like, okay, well, we're going to give it to you. And also, like, there's several writers who are adamant about it as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting it. And again, anyone at Celebration, I envy you. Because they're also going to, like, show, like, a bunch of other sketches and rough cuts. But yeah, I envy you so bad if anyone watching this is going to Celebration. I really hope that you are nice enough to describe what you see, because there's tons of Clone Wars fans who'd love to know it. I'm sure they're going to release it online. I mean, like, it's post-cancellation content. Like, they aren't going to hold this exclusively. Like, I feel like we're going to get it, but there's going to be, like, maybe... Ideally, I'd like it to come out, like, a day later, but more than likely it'll be a week, a month, like, sometime just to reward the Celebration people. But I hope that they release it, and I hope not only when they do release it, that they do, in fact, like, if no recording equipment is allowed at Celebration, I hope that we get to see, like, the Q&A session, because I'd really be curious to hear the writers talk about the arc, because, like, that's one thing we never got with The Lost Missions, is we never got to see the writers, like, really go into detail about what went into the writing process of the arc, so really hopefully that'll happen. And, of course, when it happens, I will be more than happy to blog about it. I mean, I love talking about the Clone Wars. There's this rich, deep complexity to Clone Wars stories that I don't get with the Rebels stories. Hopefully Season 2 will change all that, but yes, I'm really pumped for this. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. This is JStar260, and may the Force be with you.